master of this system is that they come together to help you assimilate them. Assimilation means that you actually absorb them into your body and be able to use the nutrition as fuel, right? Here's the problem. Not everybody even knows what that means. So don't use those big words unless you can metaphorically bring it down to simple. You want to digest it, right? You don't just want to go into the belly and then out in the other ways that we excrete things, right? You want it to absorb. And so what's amazing is that $100 value of raw organic green vegetables in every scoop. Here's what I tell people. There's no way I'm going to sit down and eat $100 of green vegetables. I'm not going to buy $100 of green vegetables, let alone eat. I'm a busy, busy, busy human being. And the times that I'm not busy, guess what I want to be? I want to be still. I want to be present. I want to be joyful and in celebration. I don't want to be sitting eating, alfalfa sprouts and romaine leaves, right? So I get this in my body every single day. I start my day with this. 2 scoops of the protein, 1 scoop of the greens. Guess what happens? You pour it in this little bullet and this magic button. And there it is. I drink it right out of the deal. It's $5 a day of equivalent, and it is taking me towards the place I want to be. It is a simple human-proof way for me to get all of that nutrition this direction. It is low carbohydrate. There's no sugar. There's no additives. There's no gluten. There's no dairy. There's no soy. There's no nightshades. This is as clean as it comes. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I talk to people all day long about nutrition because I'm in the space, right? I'm a gym owner. I teach yoga classes. I'm a strength and conditioning specialist. I'm a naturopath. But when I ask people about their protein intake, I don't meet anybody. Maybe 1 out of like 30 or 40 people that actually get enough protein. Protein is essential to building your body back up. Your skin, a lot of people come into Seacret because they want to look better. Well, great. If you're not internally taking care of yourself, I don't care how much lotion you put on your face. It's not going to look that great, right? You need to take care of yourself. And when you're depleted, your cells slow down. They dehydrate. They're less energized. And so everything is harder and everything takes more time. What you want to create is an efficient, metabolically active, highly optimally nourished environment from the inside out. And what is it going to do? It's going to help everything. You're going to feel amazing. So I start my day with my shake. And I say, gosh, how easy is this? You could literally put it in a shaker and put it in your purse and go on the way. You want to drive your kids to school, you can drink it on the way, right? You got to go to work, take it right out, take a 2-minute break, drink your shake, right? Instead of having all the coffee all day long, instead of having all that crap food. I'm going to just my rant one now. Can't believe how many people are waiting in fast food lines right now. And I think about the equivalent, it's the same cost to have this than it is to go sit in your fast food line. And that is fast tracking you this direction. You know what this direction is? Know where you want to be anytime in your life, let alone quickly. And every time you put that high inflammation, high processed, high sugar, low quality food in your body, you're creating a space for your body to have to overcome another obstacle. I'm an athlete. I ran the 3,000 meter steeplechase. If you've watched the Olympic triathlon, the trials last week, you saw that. It's like jumping over a balance beam. It's like adding one of those balance beams to your day every day that we do these types of things. So educate people. You don't have to do that, and it doesn't have to be expensive, and it can taste really, really, really good. That's one of my favorite things about this. It also shakes really quickly. That's a sign that it's a really high quality product. You don't have to like shake it for an hour, right? You're not a martini shaker doing one of these things. You're just a little blend jet user, okay? Second part. This is my favorite product. This is recovery. I'm going to tell you this product has changed my life. I almost died last year having a baby. Truth, not like hype. I'd have a blood platelet transfusion. I was in the ICU. And when I came out on the other side, they said, oh, you can't work out. We've got to get your blood pressure out of control. I had an undiagnosed atypical preeclampsia. That was like crazy. Now, because I was so well and because I've lived so well my whole life and been so fit my whole life, it went undiagnosed because my heart rate was low, because I can breathe really well and because wellness has been part of my life. So here's what I'm telling you is that when you get yourself in a system and a lifestyle, which is the medicine you need to upgrade your lifestyle, okay? How you sleep, and how you breathe and how you move your body and the community you're in and what you talk about, all that stuff. And then you encounter serious stuff like I did. They are going to be wowed with how well you recover. They're going to be wowed that your body chemistry is what it is, because wellness doesn't happen overnight, and it's also never too late to start. So fast forward, I was recovering. I was very focused on my recovery, getting great food, of course, moving my body very mindfully. And then at about 7 months later, I found these products. Now, I don't have a post-tib tendon. That's the tendon from your right foot up your ankle to your calf. Too many years of athletics, too much hardcore training, too many overtraining years with coaches that didn't know what was going on in my body. And so you can imagine the pain of not having a major tendon. My ankle's actually like funky to the side. My knee holds a lot of tension. My right hip holds a lot of tension. And so I've had to change my life because of it. For probably 8 years. I stopped running about 8 years ago. I don't do a lot of single leg impact. Everything is very mindful. I almost think of myself as like a movement physical therapist, art form mover when I move in my body. So I'm getting the engagement. And then I met this system that includes recovery and molecular hydrogen. And I'm going to tell you that it took about 85% of my discomfort out of my right heel, ankle, knee, and hip. And I'm going to tell you that I'm 6 months later, I've never felt better, okay? That story, because I'm a product of the product, creates an energy behind the words that I'm sharing with someone and the stories that I'm telling that makes people want to buy this. And it's not just because of this. I'm not selling the individual product. I'm selling the system. And the last part is booster. So if you're new or you haven't taken these products yet, you have to be a product of the product. Buy health made simple or weight management made simple. Yes, no more breakfast tacos or coffee. Yes, that's right. Upgrade, upgrade, elevate, upgrade, elevate, upgrade. Systems are successful, okay? Individual elements are little upgrades and refinements, but you have to find a system. This is the last part of the system. Third part, alkalinity booster, mineral based. You take it at the end of the day, about an hour after your last meal before you go to bed, and you take it with your recovery. You're going to sleep better. You're going to feel amazing. And sleep is magical. You now come out, you want to sleep more. You got to sleep better, all these things. But then people go, but how? People ask me all the time, well, how? Well, you need to create an alkaline environment. You need to breathe more. You need less technology. You need oxygenating, alkalinizing products because of your acidic lifestyle. I'm going to tell you something. Most of the stress that people are facing is psychological. They're worried about their money. They're worried about their health. They're worried about the politics. They're worried about their family. That type of stress all day, every day, prolonged stress creates what's called oxidative stress on the body, and it creates this direction. Fast forward. We don't want prolonged oxidative stress on the body. We want to heal. We want to reset every day. We want an environment where we have all the energy we need. We rest, we digest, we detox, we go to the bathroom, we wake up the next day, and we're ready to fight another day with our best version. That's why I sell this system. So part of understanding the energy behind it is getting excited about helping people be better. I'm going to tell you, the American budget for healthcare is $3.8 trillion, and 90% of it is spent on mental health